Welcome to the Middle Eastern Throne podcast, brought to you by me, Talal Jomar. I'm joined today by a very old friend of mine. I don't mean old as in age, but I've known him a very, very long time. Joined today, and it's his debut on the podcast. Mr. Shane Miller. Miller, how's things?
Not too bad, Shaggy. What yourself?
Yeah, all good, all good. You happy to be in the podcast?
Podcast, yes, but to be in a room alone with you, no.
It's very nice, Shane. I've known Shane a very long time. I know Shane drove me to the drink too, so if my ma's listening, it's Shane Miller's fault.
It'll drive you to meat too. Muslims aren't allowed to eat meat.
So no, we're just not allowed to eat pork. So yeah, and a weekend before my work experience, Shane Miller also broke my arm. I was just walking down the street aimlessly, innocently, and Miller put me in a headlock and dragged me to the ground, broke my arm.
The size of you on your fucking head, how would I have done that?
I was very slim back then, Shane, but
you were.
Right, well, let's crack into it. You didn't see the video of the woman coughing on the plane, getting thrown off the plane?
I did see it, yeah. I did. That girl there needs a good cunt punt.
I don't think so. I think she's just fucking right. I lost my head off.
No, she's a fucking dickhead. Going around coughing on people. So you're saying if you're sitting there, you're a child and her coming up coughing, you just laugh at her?
I probably would laugh, but I'd be ripping too, but I'd laugh at the same time. Like, definitely would. Coffee's fucking roasting. I was going to say there, yeah. So, Shane, you're like myself, you'd be a fan of TikTok.
TikTok, aye. Few lovely people in that, isn't there?
Aye, I hear great content on it.
Aye, if you're about 18, not over 26.
That's why you're like me, Shane, and don't have an account. Like,
I do have an account.
You do have an account? Pedo.
Don't put nothing on it, like.
Aye, I know. Like myself, but I just watch funny videos and stuff, and
it's an old trap. Once you go in it, you're in there for hours, but then you come across some certain wankers.
They don't live too far away from us, Shane, I don't think.
No, I'd say there's a few people know who it is too. Like. Dancing around like a fucking tube. Head's gone.
I think I said in last week's podcast, TikTokers from here are the worst. Like,
I haven't seen too many from here that I would class as good. No,
there's none that are good. There's a fella up in Belfast, and I can't even mind his name, but he always appears on it, and he's fucking so annoying.
It has all you written all over it, like that would be your thing, be a wanker.
Back in the day, I'd have been a number one TikToker.
If you could get away with it now, you did. I know you would.
I probably would. You know what? If I didn't have a child, I'd probably do.
Well, like,
but because that shit stays on the internet forever. Like, I know, you know what I mean. But I suppose I did release that Shady Throne song.
How'd it go again? Guess we're cheating there.
Come on, Tyrone, you're on your own. I remember, but one thing about you, Shane, whenever you take a dislike to someone, it's usually it for life, isn't it?
You might get a second chance, like you might, but usually 9 times out of 10, if I think you're a cunt like, for life.
What's the things that annoy you the most about people?
When you're over 26 dancing around TikTok, acting a complete bell end.
Most people won't know well, some people will know he's talking about. Paddy Fox will exactly know who he's talking about.
Paddy Fox is his biggest fan. All he does is save his videos and send it in that group chat.
Just for any of you who don't know Paddy Fox lives a fake Instagram life in Manchester. He's actually a nanny. He tells everybody that's his girlfriend and his child, but it's not.
You should maybe put up that wee video of him in PBs, just so everyone can get to see the real Paddy.
The real Paddy Fox. He was he got out of control selling chewing gum and polos in the toilets. Somebody gave him a €2 coin instead of a £2 coin. He lost the plot. But here,
big old muscles, Paddy. Inspiration's been Morty Kieran for years.
But no, what else, Shane? What else annoys you about people?
Let me see. What about pro clubs when we're playing with a certain fella? You seem to get quite annoyed by him too.
He does. He fries my head now, to be honest. I don't even want to talk about him because I'm in a bad mood. I don't want to be in a bad mood in this podcast because there'll be pro clubs in about an hour's time, Shane, and I want to go into clear head, you know.
Clear head or not, he'll get you in about 10 minutes and you just ruin your night. But
here, from TikTok, Shane, probably the worst ever song I've heard in my whole life. WAP.
WAP. See, that's another thing going back into that TikTok on that song. See, right, we have a wee girl who's like, what, 9 there? Seeing her trying to do all these dances, by that's another thing pisses me off. Fuck off them stupid dances.
Well, to be fair, there's some women on there who can do the dance very, very well, Shane.
Yes, but not a fucking 9-year-old, Shaggy.
And they know should be on TikTok, but you think with the 2020, the year everybody's been woke, and the fucking year of Karens would even let that song be on fucking, like, how do they even release that song? Like, if anybody doesn't know what WAP stands for, it's wet ass pussy. Mother, if you're listening, I'm sorry. Maybe turn it off right now.
Mrs. Shaggy, if you're listening, I'm not.
She doesn't listen to the podcast anyway.
Understandable.
She thinks she listens to me enough in the house, so. But I was just sitting thinking, you're going to laugh here now. She thinks I'm going to do 2 accents, and I was just sitting thinking, like, only American female rappers can get away with singing that song, like.
Is it going to be as good as your Throne song?
No, it's going to be worse. But like, I just sitting thinking, like, imagine like a girl from like Liverpool released that song, and she was rapping lyrics.
Let's hear you.
Imagine it would sound something like this. I want to choke. I want to gag. I want you to toss the little dangly thing in the back of my throat.
You're a fucking wanker.
How shit would that sound like? You know what I mean? Like only female American rappers can get away with fucking saying wet ass pussy.
But you know that Spice Girls would be at that too in their bedroom.
I know, but I know. Give me some chicken and a can of Coke. You know what I mean? Fuck that, like.
You were joking when you said shit accents, weren't you? No?
I actually have a lethal Yorkshire accent too. I was sitting thinking, imagine somebody from like Yorkshire. I think it's a Yorkshire accent, Shane. Not 100% sure, but imagine again somebody from Yorkshire, female rapper, even male rapper, if he's that way inclined. It's actually practicing way over in the car. Yeah. I want gag. I want choke. I want you to touch the little dangly bit in the back of my throat.
You are one dickhead.
It's not bad, like.
I suppose it's not bad. Like.
But you know what I mean? Imagine them listening to that, like, or some wee root bag from fucking over here singing it, Shafty. Or even
I have an idea for your next charity song.
What's that?
You should release it in a Yorkshire accent.
Wet ass packy.
Fat ass Muslim.
Fat ass Muslim. Fam. Right, from the fucking worst song of fucking 2020 to the saving grace.
Play it.
And who Miller? This is probably going to sound shy because I'm playing it via my phone, via the microphone, right?
And you know what? The bastard hasn't aged. Did you watch the video?
Watch the video, right? So in the fucking worst ever year I've been alive, 2020, a fucking hero has emerged from the fucking ashes. He's risen from the dead.
And it's not Murph.
It's not fucking Murph. It's fucking DJ Scooter. Listen to this fucking absolute banger. The lyrics are on point. I just hope this comes out alright.
I don't give a penny. Fuck 2020! Pussy!
Ah, fuck me.
That is the best song I've ever heard in my life, Shane. And you know me, I love my music.
I like Scooter.
Scooter's fucking deadly, like.
Here.
Scooter's been here. He's been.
Let's see, right? We'll go on Google here, right? Scooter's best lyrics. What's your favourite? What is your favourite off the top of your head?
You know what? Actually, fuck 2020 because the last line is unbelievable. It's fucking something. Hang on, listen to it now. Hold on, I'm gonna try and get the fucking. Oh jeez, I'm gonna try and get the last line out of fuck 2020 because it is unbelievable. Stuck on the wrong channel, chained to a fucking dead camel.
What about
Here.
this one? It's not a bird. It's not a plane. It must be Dave who's on the train. Who's
The fuck's Dave? I don't know, but fuck, that's unreal. What's the? What do you call that other one? The fucking the tainted cow. The painted cow.
This here one's I think a bit racist. We're not the cow, or we're not the monkeys, but we've got the key. How do you think about that one? As a coloured man who's turned white.
BLM, Black Lives Matter. Fuck me. He's been here. You know what? He's been the source of many a fucking great lyric. You know what I mean? Respect the man in the ice cream van.
Siberia. Talking about Paddy Fox, I just sent me a wee Snapchat. Rip him a new one, please. I don't know. Is he like
I know. Who knows?
talking about your ass?
He knows it's Body Fox, the complete creep. But yeah, so fuck 2020 by Scooter is without a doubt the best. It's
What's your favourite Scooter song?
no, Nasaya probably.
I like the old one, Friends. Like I just remember it being in teenage Glenavon with Brandy Conway dancing around with gloves and a fucking glow stick.
Well, hey, anything with Brandy Conway makes it better. Here, Scooter just brings back good memories of the teenage Glenavon. Like.
Everyone fucking silver chains out of Argus. Fucking drinking WKD, getting blacked.
No, and hey, no mobile phones. So if you wanted to curtain out stink everything, you could have got away with it, like.
Even when mobile phones were there, you were still at that.
But to be fair, I was.
Like, at the minute, I don't know. Your woman must be like Murph legally blind because sheer punching. Like.
I would be punching, but I suppose when my woman met me, I was a heartthrob back then. I've faded deadly badly.
Like to her.
So if your is going, is good. I got my hair cut there. Can't say where I got a cut from, but
oh, they'll be on to you now. They'll be following you.
Hey, it's definitely gonna be one of my last. I'm like Fendi Daily, like.
Wank.
complete fucking wank. But yes, Scooter, legend. What a song. I don't give a penny. Fuck 2020.
That should be the title of this.
It's gonna be. You know what? I mean, I don't have a tattoo yet, and I'm actually gonna get that tattooed, I think.
We're on. You'll not be able to get it on your cock, like, because as you claim to say, it's a tiny wee cute one.
it's not big, but it's cute, Shane.
Yeah.
Just probably gonna get it on my left bicep there. I wish this was.
You're trying to flex here. For anyone who
video
can't see,
fucking podcast by unbelievable. This shirt's gonna.
He looks like he's about to shit himself.
Exactly. Scooter, legend. United fan, Shane.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, big game Sunday.
Big game.
Fuck you. Hey, they used to be big. Two fucking shite teams now.
Aye, there's no fucking hard tackles, no fucking Roy Keanes, no Vieira's now. Like.
Bullshit. Reading about that up, Marcus Rashford, good lad.
Good lad, yeah.
And the government are saying, they're not going to feed children.
It makes a change from fucking all the other wee wankers running about spending their money.
Mason Greenwood, like, what a legend.
Fair play to him. Phil Foden fucked up like he's a girlfriend child. What's he at?
Exactly, and he's got no grief at all. Like,
and you know the only reason she stayed with him, not married yet, so she can't get anything off him.
He wants to do
because he's not a good looking lad.
Phil Foden. Actually puts me in mind of like Fendi Daly a bit.
I was gonna say James Kavanagh. Two creeps.
Two creeps. James, he's like a mix of Fendi and James. Only Fendi would say, he's not a good at fucking footballers, me.
Mason Greenwood, Fenty Daly, James Kavanagh, Phil Foden. Those are Halloween outfits.
I don't know. Kavanagh's probably going to Spider-Man again. No doubt. Miller, you're like me. We're past 30, getting old. And whenever I sent you the list of things to talk about on the podcast today, you're probably me going, what the fuck is this? And to be fair, I had to Google it too, because I've seen somebody put a hand up in their Instagram story. And it's funny examples of the ick.
The ick.
Everybody doesn't know what the ick is. It's the it's like what turns a girl off a man. I don't know if it works.
Turns a girl off a man. I just take off my clothes.
So that gives them the ick. But there's some unbelievable like.
Show them that photo of Jared Kelly's had in that group chat there after the run.
Even though when I put in today, it wasn't the best as well. Like when I put in, wasn't that good today as well. But I'm gonna fire up a few fucking examples here because some of them are deadly. Because like people always say men are too judgmental, but I would tend to disagree. If I can find this person, I'm not gonna be able to. Thought I had it saved, I didn't.
This is awkward now, isn't it?
Very awkward.
Talk about fucking being professional.
I am professional. Got it. Oh, where'd it go to?
Your fingers are too fat for that phone, mate.
Too late. It's disappeared off.
Abort.
Disappeared off our Instagram story. But no, like I seen something put up. Like I actually remember them off the top of my head. So a girl was going this way for about 3 years.
Right.
Until she seen him running after a bus. He's late for his bus stop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and like women give off all the time about men.
Was he running like a certain fellow we know on that Riverdale with a wee leg inside?
No, he just was like, and then there's like another girl went on this date with a boy, and like obviously they were in a city somewhere, and they were getting the bus to like they'd been in the restaurant, so getting the bus to like a nightclub or something, and he get in and he like stood up to let her sit down in like the inside, but as the bus pulled off, he like sort of like stumbled, and that
was it.
and I'd give her the ick.
Fuck me, you wouldn't do well with your stutter.
Eh?
You wouldn't do well.
Some people find it cute, like.
Yeah,
I don't think so. Aye, my stutter's come in handy for me loads of times.
it's came on well.
Nah, it used to be. Depends. It comes and goes. Like, to be honest with you, sometimes it can be real bad. Like, sometimes it's just fuck. I don't give a shit.
Like your tan, it's gone. Like
It's gone,
as
but it'll come back in
Murph
summer.
said, you're only tan.
They'll come back in the summer. Like, sometimes it depends if I'm like deadly nervous or done something I shouldn't have. I stutter like fuck. Like, but
Long you over here now?
26 years.
Fuck me.
Did
I'm glad I only know you for half of it.
you hear about my brother?
Which one?
Shaggy, the real
What?
Shaggy. So he was meant to be going to Saudi Arabia for work with Power Screen, and I think he's meant to fly this week. And so he obviously said to my mom was like, "Have you got like a working visa to be over there?" And he's like, "Nah, sure, it'd be grand. Sure, it was." They checked out. I was born there, so I can fly in their new band. She was like, "Nah." See if he hadn't said that to my mom, and he landed in Saudi Arabia, he wouldn't have got home for 3 years.
Holy fuck.
What a do military duty. So thank fuck. So he's not flying out now for another couple of weeks.
Jeez, that would have been some riffs.
Fuck, that'd
I
be.
think that would have followed through, like, or would have been some loophole to get him out.
No, you would have had to do it, like, no doubt, like. They would have let him in. They would have let him in, done what he had to do, and then as soon as he was about to go home, they went, "Nah, you're going nowhere, son."
Jesus. That would have been even though he was been here for so long, would he not be classed as Irish or Northern Irish, whatever the fuck it is?
Because we were born there, you see.
Sorry, Bone.
Aye, Bowen, Northern Irish. Aye, Bowen's fuming at the minute listening to this. Bowen always gets a mention in this podcast. Like, I actually have a podcast. I'm actually going to do a podcast with Niall Bowen, so you can all hear what he sounds like. But we're doing it on conspiracy theories, and he sent me through a list of them, and all it was about Irish republicanism. And I was like, "Nah, Bowen, it's not happening." Like,
He is innocent.
he is innocent. Aye. So nah. Also with Conleth, I have one lined up with Conleth M.E.A.T.
Good singer.
Good singer, yeah. We're going to talk about whose throne song was better.
That'll be a short conversation.
Yeah, so
Conleth McGee, where's he at now? I seen him. He signed some record deal there.
record deal now, so I'm trying to get him before he becomes famous, and I just hang on to his coattails soon, you know.
Well, you may as well wait till he gets a bit bigger and then put it out, and then tag him.
Nah, tag him now. Get it going early.
Did we get what do you call your man again? Eddie Dirk. What is he?
Oh, Owen Coggan.
Aye.
I actually need to message him again. He's good at value, but I'd like the Viper on.
The Viper. I never really watched that show.
What? Oh, Hardy Buck's unbelievable. One of the best shows I ever watched. It's class.
Once you get a child, it's too hard to see their PlayStation or watch something.
And it's always a pleasure, isn't it? Right, Shane, I think that's going to do it for this week. Thanks so much for being on.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me.
And hopefully get you on again soon. So yeah, folks, like and share. Hope you've enjoyed this week's podcast. As I said, I'll have Niall Bowen on very soon to talk about conspiracies. I'll try and not let it become too sectarian or too weird, but he's been on to me for my release podcast, to be honest, so I have to let him on, and listen out for the one for Conleth McGee. Or maybe get him to sing a song or something. Maybe we could do a wee duet.
Aye, you could play the triangle like Bez out of, what do you call that? Happy Mondays?
Happy Mondays.
Yeah, you be the Bez at that time.
I think it's trying a low fucking problem. Right, folks. Stay safe, wash your hands, keep your distance, all that shit. Right, see us all next week. Good luck.